I should be a lot more consistent with working with my comic now. Um, so I haven't worked on it in like maybe a week or so because I don't know. I guess I kind of felt a little bit depressed in some ways. I don't know. Uh, there is a little bit of a style change with the comic as the pages go on because, well, it's not because my art style changed completely, but like uh, so at the beginning of the comic I used a watercolor brush for backgrounds, and for some reason I decided not to do that in later pages. So yeah, I mean I could go back and redraw the first few pages, but I feel like I might keep procrastinating. It's not burnout or anything like that because I do want to keep working on this, and well, I actually want to see this done. But I don't know, something about me when it comes to like these long running projects and all that. Uh, I guess something in me kind of dies. I just don't have the juice, so I had to like take a break from it before I continue. And it is a solo project, and it's gonna have like maybe 40 to 30 plus pages, I guess. And that shit is about to be hella rough. So what you're seeing here is like maybe page 13, and I will show the finished thing with the previous page later. I'm not gonna do that with every video I do of this comic. uh, the initial idea was to like draw each page and make it into a video, but I suck at commentary, and I just didn't know what to add with each page. So I guess I just kind of decided, you know what, I'm just gonna showcase my process with some pages. That way I don't even like. That way you don't even see the spoilers, I guess, before you actually download the comic and read it. Which, by the way, it is gonna be free when it releases. So there's that. But yeah, this was meant to be a more consistent way for me to post on YouTube, and I kind of failed at it because there's a lot of real life issues going on that, well, mentally and emotionally kind of made me drop that idea altogether. But I'm planning on doing it now, I guess. Nowadays, I'm a little bit more determined to like actually try to be more consistent. I am mostly active-ish on Blue Sky, so I will leave a link to my Blue Sky and all that kind of stuff. I became a little bit more active on Insta, but I still don't post much there. I'm mostly there because friends and family, I guess. Um, there's that, and I've been thinking of downloading other alternatives. I heard Clapper was a nice place, but like I don't know, kind of intimidates me. I won't lie, and a lot of people flock to Red Node, but I'm pretty sure it'll share the same fate as TikTok, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. Plus, the type of content I post on TikTok in general, and the kind of content I post on Blue Sky, I highly doubt Red Node would even allow me there. So like, I don't think I'll even consider it. I'm a big stickler when it comes to like censorship. Not that I'm pro censorship, but the fact that I don't really like censorship in general. So yeah, I just need to be careful with that. So the other thing, I'm working on my other art project, which is the game I was making. Is a Elder Scrolls fan game. I don't know why I haven't touched it in a while. I guess it's for the same reasons as my comic, where like I kind of had this moment where I just felt a little bit depressed, I guess, and just didn't really touch it. But I'm hoping that I could showcase the fan game soon, so I can later on start working on actual games. I guess the purpose of the fan game was to like test the waters with my ability with the ECFPS editor. um, I was gonna go for Godot, but I feel like I'm not ready for that yet. I mean, look at me now. I'm barely doing progress with ECFPS editor because the way my mental works, I guess. And the reason why I picked that one is because when it comes to all these game engines and all that, I don't really like software and engines that kind of give you too many options. It's weird, I know. Normally, when you have too many options, it means that you can do so many things with that engine specifically or that software specifically. But to me, like, it just kind of complicates things because now I have way too many options, and that shit. I should remember to shut off my phone when recording these, and that shit. Well, it kind of fries my brain a little bit. So I chose ECFPS editor because how simple it is and how concentrated everything else. I'm so sorry, guys. There it is again. I'm so sorry. And same with the program I'm using to do my comics. It's called it's Affinity Photo. God damn it! Just let that happen. Just let it go. Just let it. Yeah, there it is. It's Affinity Photo because it's simplistic. It's kind of like Photoshop, but a lot more streamlined, and it helps with my brain to be like, you know what? Now I can do all of this with all the tools just available like this. You know, it doesn't have like a gazillion options and a gazillion ways you can do things. It's just like straight up, this is how it works. And I like that. You know, it's weird how my brain works. I should. The phone is so far away. So, I'm sorry, guys. That I should be more professional. I don't really care. I'm doing this for free. So, where was I? Oh yeah, this is why I chose ECFPS editor because it's simplistic. I just need to draw my assets and then put values to it, and that's it, right? And like, I don't have to do much else. And if I want to do more, I could learn some coding and apply that to the engine or editor, you know, which is pretty cool. And if I wanted to make anything else, any other type of game, like let's say a fighting game, then I'll just pick another engine specifically for that. Which is, I know for a lot of people that seems like overcomplicating things. I could just pick Godot and do all of that within Godot itself. But I don't know why. For me, I kind of get stumped. I get stuck because there's just so much you could do in one place. It's like there's so many options and tabs you can pull, and it just racks my brain a little bit. And I'm much rather having something that's more focused, I guess. And I wish there were more engines like that, where it's like, oh, you want to make a 3D action game platformer? Then here's an engine specifically for 3D action game platformers. And yeah, like stuff like that is like, I guess, the only way for me to put in my full focus into video game development. And as for this comic, I should really focus and be more consistent with it if I want to see this done. Like, I put off what's essentially the 13th page of this comic for about 2 weeks now. And that's rough because initially I was meant to do at least a page or 2 pages a day, which would have made the process way quicker and I would have been done a long time ago. But sadly, shit happens in real life, and I should probably pick up the pace and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things happening in the real world right now, and I get it. It's rough and makes at least my future very uncertain. But like, oh, I'll hold on for now.